Travel to Altoona for a matchup with the Railroaders on Tuesday night. We'll have that game for you right here on 92.7 WPKG. And then next Thursday, Neillsville will play Assumption at the Fieldhouse in Neillsville. So a couple of big games coming up here for the Neillsville girls basketball team. Again, they're 10-0 after beating Auburndale in the championship game here at the Auburndale Holiday Tournament. That's the Advanced Auto Parts pregame report. Starting lineups and the start of tonight's game here in Auburndale are coming up. This is the Auburndale Holiday Tournament consolation game on 92.7 WPKG and Zaleski Sports. Our game tonight powered by the 92.7 Gross Auto Sportsmobile. Tonight it's a Chevy Blazer from Gross Auto. Thanks to the guys for the ride over here to Auburndale. And you check all the inventory, by the way, on grossauto.com. As we check the lineup for the Warriors, they have Andrew Brown, Bryce Erickson, Alex Roman, Ashton Schultz, and Max Kretlow. Nolan Taylor for the Augusta Beavers, Cashton Leslin, Drew Jacobs, Brennan King, and rounding out the lineup for them is Logan Barnett. Drew Jacobs, their leading scorer. He averages about 14 a game for Augusta. Neillsville led by Andrew Brown. He scores about 14 and a half a game for the Warriors. All right, so we're set to go here from Auburndale High School, the consolation game here tonight. It'll be Schultz to jump it up center court against Leslin. And the tip controlled by the Warriors. Drew Brown with it. Warriors will be in the red uniforms tonight. For those of you watching on Zaleski Sports. Augusta in the white uniforms with the purple outline on the lettering and numbers as they work it around against the Augusta defense. Pretlow with a long jumper, can't hit it. And the ball goes out of bounds, and make sure everybody's all right with Augusta. The player landed on top of another player. It looks like they're good to go. Warriors will put a little pressure on in the backcourt. Jacobs, they get it ahead. Jacobs in the middle, leaves it back for King. King working out near the free throw line, dumps it inside to Jacobs, and Jacobs slipped the layup. 2-0 Augusta early on here in this first quarter, or first half. Pretlow, top of the key. Brown leaves it for Roman. Roman open, but goes to Pretlow. Pretlow working the right wing, out on top for Brown. Brown with 24 last night to lead the way for the Warriors, and a 3-second lane violation on the Warriors. So a turnover gives it to Augusta. King in the middle for Jacobs, back to King. Brennan King dumps it ahead to Jacobs. Jacobs on the move in the paint, kicks it across the lane. Nice pass, but the shot missed inside. Still loose. And it comes out of there. It's going to be Augusta, and Jacobs with a one-handed runner can't hit it. And Schultz comes away with it for the Warriors. That was Nolan Taylor who was inside there with all that traffic. That shot by Roman is no good. Rebound on the other end, Barnett. And Barnett is fouled as he goes in for the layup. And he will shoot two. Logan Barnett averaging 9 a game for the Beavers. Roman gets the foul for the Warriors. Barnett, a 65% free throw shooter. And his first one on the way is in and out. Second one on the way for Barnett. And that one is good. So an early 3-0 lead here for Augusta. About a minute and a half in to this consolation game in Auburndale. Auburndale and Waiawega Fremont to follow for the championship. You can see it on Zaleski Sports. Pretlow for three, in and out. Rebound Taylor. Brennan King in the backcourt. Taylor, now Jacobs. Jacobs back to King. King at the top of the key, working against Erickson. Leaves it on the wing over there for Leslin inside. And the shot is blocked out of bounds. That was Logan Barnett. As Braylon Boyer off the bench for the Warriors. King looks to lob it in and does to Taylor out high. 3-0 Augusta. 15:47 left in this first half. Leslin. Jacobs spins against Schultz and lays it off the glass left-handed. Jacobs with his fourth point. 5-0 Augusta. Brown weaves his way around traffic, shoots, comes up short, and the rebound collected by Augusta. Logan Barnett goes to Brennan King, and King walked with it, trying to set himself for a three. And Sam Hayes is going to come off the bench for the Warriors. Schultz will take a seat for Neillsville. Into the front court comes Bryce Erickson. Kicks it in the right side for Roman. Roman lobs it down inside for Hayes. Hayes off the glass and in. The Warriors on the board first. Or on the board finally, I should say, not first. They trail 5-2. Jacobs. King. Ball knocked away by Boyer into the Neillsville crowd across the way there. Barnett will inbound it. Barnett Inbounds, shot on the way for Leslin is no good. Battle for the rebound, and it was last touched by Alex Roman. And we're going to get a substitution here. Andrew Hazer is in the ball game for Alex Roman. 14:52 to go, first half. 5-2 Augusta. Brennan King with the ball for the Beavers as they go from right to left as you look on your screen on Zaleski Sports. Leslin had it knocked away by Boyer. Brown on the other end, lost the handle on it momentarily. Now goes to Boyer. Boyer is going to fire up a three and hit it. Braylon Boyer from the top of the key. 5-5 now our score. Boyer gets a steal in the backcourt and lays it up. He took it right out of the hands of King. Here's Barnett. And Jacobs fighting with Hazer, and we're going to get a foul called on Andrew. So that's the first on the Warriors. And the first on Hazer. Check that, second on the Warriors. 7-5 Neillsville. Inbound comes to Logan Barnett. Roman came back in. Brown sat down for Neillsville. King goes to the basket, spins, shoots one-handed, no. Rebound inside, lost by the Warriors. Hayes couldn't get a hand on it. And Hayes will sit down. Schultz back in for the Warriors. Still 7-5 Neillsville, 13:52 left. First half. Augusta inbounding, long outlet pass to Barnett. Leslin inside Jacobs. Jacobs knifes through a double team. Ball loose inside, picked up by Schultz. Warriors on the other end. Erickson, Roman. Three, good, left corner. Roman hits the three in the corner, puts the Warriors up 5. Leslin knocked away from behind by Roman. And it will be Augusta ball underneath. Inbounding will be King. King looks, still looks, gets it in. Shot on the way, and what do we got? It's going to be a 2-shot foul coming here. And the foul's on Boyer. So Jacobs will be at the line to shoot 2. Jacobs, as I mentioned, 14 a game. And his first free throw, no good. Not the best from the free throw line, just a 32% free throw shooter. Misses the first one, second one coming. And that one is off the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Roman. Hazer for 3. That one off the rim, no good. And here comes Augusta after the rebound. King down the lane, fakes the pass and goes to the basket. Brennan King. Brown back in for the Warriors. He goes to the basket, lays it up and in. Andrew Brown with his first 2 tonight. And a travel on Leslin. Cashton Leslin trying to come down the right sideline. And the turnover gives it to the Warriors, who lead by 5 with 12:44 left here in this first half. Hazer for 3, in and out. Rebound, Erickson back up, no. Schultz has it. Schultz tries to put it up. He can't get it. Erickson gets it back and puts it in. Erickson with his first 2 tonight. Jacobs. Jacobs to the basket, lays it off the glass and in. Jacobs with 6 in the ball game. Shot on the way is good for Roman. Another 3 on the left wing. Inbound, almost stolen by Erickson. Pass up ahead is stolen this time by Brown. Brown spins to the basket, lays it up. No, short. Erickson with the rebound. Out to Roman. His three from the right side this time is good. And a timeout called by Augusta. Warriors open up an 11-point lead. 20-9 is our score. 11:51 left to go here in this first half. And a full timeout has been called. We'll be back to Auburndale High School.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high-quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
The Warriors now up by 11. Running King. Leslin. Now Jacobs down the lane. Jacobs free all the way to the basket. Drew Jacobs with 8. Here's Brown into the front court. Roman on the right side. Out on top, that's Jace Peckel who's in the ball game for the Warriors now. Roman, another three. This one from the top of the key off the rim, no good. Schultz fighting for the loose ball, and it's going to be off Augusta. So it will be Warrior ball on the baseline. Brown to Roman. Roman on the near sideline, almost lost it. Now Erickson, top of the key. Jace Peckel. Peckel thought about a shot. Now Schultz has it. Schultz in the paint. Floater is good. Ashton Schultz. His first two in the ball game. 10:55 to go, first half. 22-11, Neillsville. Jacobs dribbling down the floor. Lost the handle on the ball, and Schultz can't come up with it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Augusta ball. Warriors will be back in action in the conference, in the Clover Belt Conference, on Tuesday night when they host Gilman at the Fieldhouse. And then they travel to Owen Withee next Friday night. New player in the ball game, Levi White is in there for Augusta. That ball stolen by Brown. Brown on the other end pulls up off the glass, good. 24-11. King to Jacobs. Now White. Barnett drives to the basket. Lost the handle on the ball, and they're going to say it was last touched by Augusta. Boyer back in for the Warriors. Erickson will get a rest. Brown into the front court for Neillsville. Counting down to 10 minutes to go in this first half. Warriors up by 13. Roman leaves it for Brown. Brown out to Peckel. Peckel for three. That one off the mark. And King has the loose ball. King will bring it across the timeline for Augusta as we're under 10 minutes to go in this first half. Shot on the way, the three off the mark for Leslin. Warriors control the board. Boyer on the other end. Boyer. Peckel. He's going to try a three from the other side. That one no good. And the rebound to Jacobs. Jacobs into the front court. Leslin looks for Jacobs. Posting up inside. Spinning against Peckel. Loose ball picked up by Brown. Brown on the other end goes to the basket, count it, and a foul against Leslin. Brown will be at the free throw line. Got a couple of players checking in here. Hayes and Kretlow off the bench for Neilsville. Brown on the season, a 62% free throw shooter. And he makes this one. Brown with 7 points here in the first half. 27-11, Neilsville. Counting down to 9 minutes left to go, first half. Jacobs. White into the front court. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs hands it back to Leslin. King, Brennan King, dribbling out high. King pulls up, 15-footer is good. From the right side for Brennan King. King averaging 9 a game for Augusta. 14-point lead for the Warriors, 8:38 left to go in the half. Kretlow wide open for three. He'll hit it. Max Kretlow. (30-13) Warriors. Leslin, that's Barnett into the front court. Now Jacobs near the top of the key. White dribbling out high. White drives the right of the lane, kicks it in the corner to Leslin. Now Brennan King for three, in and out. And the rebound to Brown. 8 minutes to go in the half. Brown tries to kick it out. White took it away from him. White on the other end. Lays it for King. King dribbling inside. King pulls up. 12-footers, good. King with 6. Here's Brown in the front court. Roman spots up for another three, and he hit it. Alex Roman with his 4th three. And we got a 30-second timeout called by the Augusta Beavers. 7:36 to go here in the half.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
On that one. All right. So Augusta will bring it down against the Warrior defense. King into the front court. King goes to White on the left wing. He hands it to Barnett. Barnett goes inside, and there's a pass to King as he drives the right side of the lane, but he can't get it. May have been partially blocked. Here's Brown on the other end. Brown in traffic. His shot is good. Brown with 9 here in the first half now. The lead is 20 for the Warriors with 7:05 left in this first half. Again, you can go to trackwrestling.com to find results from wrestling tournaments that are going on around the state that involve area teams. You got the Northern Badger Invitational, the Bi-State Classic down in La Crosse, Northern Exposure. Hayes has a shot blocked, and then going after the loose ball, we get a jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession Augusta.
And the possession arrow goes to Augusta on the jump ball. So it'll be Barnett bringing it down the floor for Augusta. Barnett to Leslin. Leslin had it knocked out of his hands. It'll remain with Augusta in front of the Warrior bench. Leslin gets it into King in the backcourt. King will bring it back across the timeline. They'll go to Leslin on the right wing. Back out to King. King wasn't watching, and Erickson trying to come up with a loose ball but couldn't find the handle on it. So it will be Augusta ball in front of the scorer's table. Taylor is back in. And also in now for Augusta is Noah Schroeder. King with the ball. Leslin. Schroeder out on top. Back to Leslin. 6:09 to go in this first half. 35-15 Neillsville. Jacobs kicks it out. King's going to fire up a three on the right wing. Long rebound, though, is going to be collected by King in the backcourt. So King will bring it back across the timeline. Roman and Schultz getting set to check back in for the Warriors. Schroeder out on top for Leslin. Leslin against Brown. Jacobs backing in against Hayes. Instead kicks it back out to King, who hits a three. Brennan King having a good first half. He's got 9 points. 35-18. Brown spots up for three. It's short. And it's going to be Schroeder with the rebound for Augusta. Jacobs. King working out high. Working against Brown. King wants to go to Jacobs. No, goes to Schroeder. Schroeder out high against Kretlow. Now Leslin. 5 minutes left to go, first half. And we're going to get a foul on Erickson. On the pass, Erickson gets the foul. That'll be his second. First, I guess. First on Erickson, I'm sorry. Fourth on the Warriors as a team. Hazer, Roman, and Schultz are all in for the Warriors. Here's Jacobs. Jacobs, ball knocked away and stolen by Brown. Brown comes out of there with it for the Warriors. Brown to the basket and has it knocked out of his hands and was fouled as well. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Brown with 9 so far here in this first half for Neillsville. He'll shoot two here. First one is short by Brown. Second one coming for the senior. One of two on this Warrior team. He and Alex Roman. That's second free throw, no good. And last touch by the Warriors. So it'll be Augusta ball. 4:45 left to go, first half, 35-18 Neillsville. King working in the backcourt. Jacobs, strong spin move to the basket, counted and a foul. Jacobs with a good strong move to the basket. Foul went against Schultz, his first. 15 foul on the Warriors as Peckel back in for Neillsville. Jacobs to try and complete the three-point play. Rebound to Roman as the free throw was missed. 4:30 left to go, first half. 35-20 Neillsville. Erickson in the paint, his shot no good. Rebound inside, loose, picked up by Erickson. He'll kick it to Roman. Roman inside to Hazer. Hazer off the glass and in. Hazer with a good post-up move down in there and gets his first two here tonight. Here is King. That's Taylor. Nolan Taylor now back out to King. 17-point lead for the Warriors. Down inside King. King in the corner to Taylor. Now Jacobs, triple team, and Peckel took it away from him. Peckel comes back the other way. Erickson with the ball. Peckel near the top of the key. Dribbles in, kicks it out to Roman, and threw it to Roman, but Roman wasn't there. Over and back. .333 left, 17-point lead for the Warriors. Augusta will have the ball. They'll have it on their side of the floor after the over and back. Coming up at the half, we'll hear from Dalton Varsho, in case you didn't join us for the girls game earlier. Marshfield native, traded to Toronto last week. from the Arizona Diamondbacks in baseball. So we'll get some comments from him as King fires one up. No. Roman got the rebound, comes out of there with it on the dribble. Roman kicks it to Hazer. Right side three, off the rim, no good. Jacobs, no, Hazer got it back. Stole away from Jacobs, goes to Erickson. Erickson goes to Hazer down the middle. He missed the layup. And then Hazer knocks it out of bounds after missing that layup inside. Boyer will come in for Hazer. .302 left. So Dalton Varsho, will hear from him at halftime. Thanks to Mike Warren for the audio on that. Jacobs backing in against Peckel, now kicks it out to King. King working out high, dribbles down the lane, the floater no good, but a foul. Will put King at the free throw line to shoot two. And the foul's on Brown. First on Brown, sixth team foul on the Warriors. So Augusta will be in the bonus on the next free throw the rest of this half. King makes good on the first free throw. Barnett is back in for Augusta. Second free throw on the way, and that one is off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Erickson lost the handle on the ball, fortunately, or he may have had a travel. Warriors have it offensively. Brown to Roman. Peckel, left corner for Erickson. And that ball stolen. Taylor takes it away. Taylor on the other end tried to stop himself, but slid a little bit. The Warriors almost had a steal and now a reach. And it may be against Brown. It is. Andrew Brown with his second foul. And it will put Barnett at the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Schultz back in for the Warriors. And the front end by Barnett is good. So he will get another one. 37-22. Neillsville as Barnett makes the second one. 14-point lead for the Warriors. 2:10 left to go, first half. Boyer trying to make a spin move, and stepping in there was Barnett. And it'll be a jump ball. Possession goes to Neillsville. And Coach Geyer wants a timeout. So a timeout on the floor with 2:01 left to go here in the first half. Neillsville up by 14. Auburndale Holiday Tournament consolation game on 92.7 WPKG and Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Brown with 11 now here in the first half for Neillsville. The lead back to 16 for the Warriors. Barnett goes to King. King to Jacobs. Jacobs against Schultz. Jacobs in traffic, can't hit it. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by number 5. That's Noah Schroeder who puts it in. Schroeder with his first 2 of the night. Erickson, Boyer thought about a 3. Dribbles in, pulls it out to Schultz. Schultz down the lane, lays it up, off the mark. But a foul is going to be called underneath. And the foul is going to be against Noah Schroeder, his first. And it puts Schultz at the line to shoot 2. First one for Ashton, no good. Schultz on the season, averaging 5 points a game, 66% free throw shooter. Second one coming. That one is short, and the rebound comes to Taylor. Barnett will bring it back the other way for Augusta. Minute 13 left to go. King working against Brown. Now Schroeder against Roman. Schroeder works the right side of the lane. Schroeder off the glass and in. 54 seconds to go in this first half. 39-27 Neillsville. Brown pulls up. 15-footer off the mark. Rebound inside King. King back the other way for Augusta. And King with a runner. One-handed. Brennan King. Big first half for Brennan King. The lead is 10 for the Warriors. Roman, long 3 from the wing is no good. And the rebound collected by Schroeder, and he is fouled.
Still
21 seconds to go. And at the line will be Schroeder. First one for Schroeder, the front end, no good. King is there to follow, and he misses. Schroeder gets the loose ball. His shot is good. Basket did count. 39-31. Augusta trailing by 8 with 12 seconds left. Here's Brown, 3-pointer on the way. Is no good. Trying to follow with Schultz. King gets it with 1 second. And Jacobs fires one from the other end of the floor. And that will do it here in the first half. 39-31, Neillsville by 8. Look at some halftime numbers coming up.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this fall.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
All right, for the Warriors here to start this second half, they'll have Erickson, Hazer, Schultz, Brown, and Roman. For the Beavers, they have Jacobs, King, Barnett, Leslin, and Taylor. And we get a turnover right off the bat by Augusta. So the Warriors have it offensively, leading by 8, just underway, second half. Brown and Barnett got a little bit too close that time to Brown. And it gets whistled for the foul. Erickson inbounds to Brown. Drew goes to Roman on the left wing. Roman outside to Hazer. Now Erickson. Erickson wants to work that right baseline, and his foul as he goes to the basket. And he'll be at the line to shoot 2. Erickson with 2 points in the first half. First foul's on Jacobs, his first in the ball game. First team foul for Augusta. Or is that already their second team foul? Erickson on the season is an 83% free throw shooter. Makes both there. Brennan King will bring it down. Augusta now moves from left to right. If you're watching on Zaleski Sports, Barnett with the ball. Barnett goes to Jacobs. No, stolen by Schultz, and then Schultz slid his pivot foot trying to get out of there. And it will go to the Augusta Beavers. 17:22 left to go. Second half, just underway in this second half. 10-point lead for the Warriors. Jacobs goes to Barnett. In the corner for King. King with Erickson on him. King turns, shoots, no. Roman with a rebound. Alex Roman the other way for the Warriors. On the move, kicks it in the corner to Hazer. 3 on the way is short. Loose ball inside. Brennan King comes out of there with it. King, Jacobs. Jacobs looking inside. He goes to Leslin. Leslin got free, but he missed the layup. Schultz comes out there with it for the Warriors. Gets it up ahead to Hazer. Now Roman. Brown on the right wing. Brown moves to the basket. Baseline, got it, and a foul. Tough move by Andrew Brown. He's got 13 in the ball game and will go to the free throw line. Barnett gets the foul, his second, third team foul on the Warriors, or on the Beavers. And Brown makes the free throw. 14 for Brown. And the lead is 13 now for Neillsville. King, Jacobs. Jacobs spins to the basket, lost the handle on the ball. Brown's got it for the Warriors. Brown on the move. Brown goes across the lane to Erickson. His shot is no good. It lays on the back of the rim. There was a foul called. So Erickson will be at the line. Boy, what do you call here? As the ball laid on the back of the rim, did not go in. And the official now going over to the scorer's table. Now goes back to one of the other officials. Boy, what do you do in that situation? You can't really count it. So it will be a two-shot foul for Erickson. You don't see the ball hang on the back of the rim, but just sit there like that very often. Erickson misses the first free throw. As Schroeder is in for Augusta, and out goes Barnett. Erickson with his second free throw. That one is good. 45-31 Neillsville, 16-14 left to go. King working against Erickson, pulls up from 16 and hits. King with 14 now for Augusta. Brown. Roman drives down the lane, kicks it inside to Schultz. Schultz out to Erickson. Erickson for three in the corner. No, Brown with the rebound. Brown drives the lane in traffic, shoots, no. Schultz trying to get the rebound. Does. Schultz trying to get out of there with it. Kicks it out to Roman. Top of the wheel for three. Good. 15 for Roman. The lead is 15 for the Warriors with 15:23 left to go. Second half. King turns, shoots. King off the back iron, no good. Brown with a rebound. Brown brings it back the other way. Brown down the lane, in traffic, no, but a foul. And Brown to the free throw line. Brown at the free throw line. First one for Brown is good. Brown now with 15. Second one for Brown. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound King. Brennan King will bring it into the front court. King for Jacobs. Jacobs at the top of the key with Schultz on him. Jacobs backs in. Jacobs a little up and under, misses the layup. Ball tapped around. Schultz has got it for the Warriors. Schultz ahead to Erickson. Erickson stops and pops from long range. Off the back iron, no good. Roman with a rebound. Brown. Erickson looks inside for Schultz. Now dumps it in there for him. And Schultz, they get a jump ball. He got tied up. Possession will remain with Neillsville. Boyer in for Hazer. .26 left to go, second half. Pass inside Roman on the inbound. And Roman with 17. Into the front court comes Taylor. Leslin back to Taylor. No, went through his hands, and last touch, was it touched by the Warriors? It was touched by Boyer, so the Warriors will have it, or Augusta, excuse me, will have it on the far sideline, right near their own bench. The lead is 18 for Neillsville. The inbound knocked away by Brown. Brown tried to get it back. Now Schultz does. And Schultz will go to Boyer. Boyer gets it ahead to Brown. Brown drives to the paint. Nope, kicks it out. Boyer. Three on the way for Braylon is short. Brown with a rebound, and he gets bumped from behind by Leslin. And that will be team foul number 6 already on Augusta. That's the third on Leslin. So the Warriors will be in the bonus the rest of the half, and we've still got 13:52 left to go. Inbound to Schultz, misses the layup. Inbound, inside rebound to Brown, still loose. And they're going to say it was last touched by who? A couple of officials are going to come together on this one. And they're going to say Warrior ball. So Neillsville will have it. Erickson will inbound just to the right of the Warrior bench. Gets it into Schultz. Now Roman. Roman lobs in for Erickson. Erickson kicks it in the corner. But before he, or as he did, he was fouled. And the foul's on Taylor. First on Nolan Taylor. And number 7 on Augusta. So this will put Erickson at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Front end by Bryce is good. So he will get another one. As Schultz sits down, Roman sits down, Hayes and Kretlow are in for Neillsville. 52-33 Warriors. And Erickson in and out on the second one. Jacobs had it knocked away from behind and stolen by Brown. Kick it out to Kretlow. Boyer, left wing three is too strong. Rebound inside Kretlow. Ball loose on the floor. Erickson's got it. Goes to Brown. Brown in the paint. Brown walked with it. So a travel on Brown. Leslin will bring it into the front court for Augusta against Drew Brown. Gets it ahead to Taylor. Taylor out on top for Leslin. 13:06 to go, second half, 52-33 Neillsville. And we're going to get a foul called on the Warriors as King made a move. And the foul's on Boyer. First team foul for the Warriors here in this second half, second on Boyer in the game. The inbound to Jacobs. Jacobs for three, off the mark. Ball saved in on the air ball. Schroeder Saved it into Brown, and Hayes on the other end walked with it. And the turnover gives it back to Augusta. 12:48 left to go in this second half as White and Barnett are in for Augusta. Again, if you want to check out wrestling, high school wrestling, a lot of that going on, some tournaments involving area teams, trackwrestling.com is the best way to get up-to-date results. That ball knocked away by Brown. Augusta maintains possession. Here's White in the corner. Tries to go out to Jacobs, and Brown trying to go after it. Couldn't find the handle on it. It went into the Augusta bench. So Augusta will maintain possession. Barnett. Inbounds, almost stolen by Boyer. Schroeder in the paint, goes to Jacobs. Jacobs against Hayes, and we get a foul on Hayes. Hayes gets the foul. That'll put Jacobs at the free throw line. His first one is no good. Jacobs has struggled this season from the free throw line. Second one on the way, and that one is also no good. Rebound Hayes. Brown the other way. Gets it ahead to Boyer. Boyer back to Erickson. Erickson rifles one to Kretlow on the right wing. Kretlow wants to go down into Hayes and does. Hayes backing in. Hayes off the glass. No. Jacobs is going to get fouled by Brown as they fought for the rebound. And that will be Brown's second. Check that, his third. Roman in for Brown. Third team foul for the Warriors here in the second half. 52-33 Neelsville. 12-13 left to go. Here's White, now Schroeder. Schroeder working out there against Boyer and almost lost it. Ball knocked out of bounds by Roman. And Augusta will maintain possession. The inbound comes to King. King working against Erickson. King spins to the basket, and he got held on the arm by Hayes. Hayes reaching in there on the spin move. So the inbound will come from King. King looks, gets it into Jacobs. Jacobs working against Hayes. Jacobs with a one-hander? No, rebound Roman. 52-33 Warriors. 11:45 left to go. Erickson, Kretlow. Out to Boyer, top of the key. Boyer to Roman. Roman for the three. Good. Roman with 20 in the game. Here's King on the other end, and he got the roll. Brennan King with 16 for Augusta. 55-35. Warriors. Pass inside to Hayes. Hayes got it from Erickson, put it off the glass and in. Sam Hayes with his fourth point tonight. King in the backcourt working against Erickson. King gets it across the timeline. King all the way to the basket, and he's fouled on his way in. So the foul on Erickson is second. 15 foul on the Warriors. Augusta will inbound underneath. 57-35. Inbound to Jacobs. Jacobs gets fouled. No, we're going to get a jump ball. Echo got his hand in there, and they call it jump ball. And the possession is in favor of Augusta. So they will inbound on the baseline. Inbound to Jacobs. Jacobs with a little lob play, but he couldn't get it to go. Roman back the other way for the Warriors. Roman to Brown. Brown spins, no, kicks it out. Shot on the way by Schultz is good. The three-pointer for Ashton Schultz. 5 in the game for Ashton. 60-35, Neelsville. 10:23, and they're going to get Brown for a foul. That's his 4th.
Where it's foul number 20, Andy Brown. That's his 4th personal, 16 foul.
Erickson back in for the Warriors. Brown will sit out with 4 fouls. King will inbound on this near sideline. King gets it into Barnett. Barnett leaves it inside, and Schultz picked it off. They tried to go into White. Schultz brings it back the other way for the Warriors. Roman. Boyer on the right side. Pulls up from 15 and hits. Quickly back comes Barnett the other way. Lost the handle on the ball, and Neelsville was stepping out of bounds when they grabbed the ball. (62-35), Neelsville. 9:55 left to go in this second half. The inbound comes to Leslin. King is going to fire one up from the outside. Off the rim, no good. Ball loose. Jacobs has it, puts it up, no, but a foul on Schultz. So Drew Jacobs will be at the free throw line. Schultz with his 2nd foul. Jacobs to shoot 2. First one is short. Jacobs 0 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. Second one on the way. That one off the back iron, no good. Erickson with the rebound. Roman into the front court. Boyer top of the key. Now Erickson. Schultz. Schultz hands it back to Peckel. Schultz backing in against Jacobs. Little one-handed hook almost right there by Schultz, but he missed it. Back come Augusta. 6:13, or excuse me, 9:13 left to go in this second half. Taylor got cut off on his way to the basket. Goes to Jacobs. Jacobs inside, goes across the lane for White. And White comes up limping a little bit there. That was Levi White. And the violation went against the Augusta Beavers, so the Warriors will get it on the turnover. Nine minutes left. And on the inbound, there's a foul. It's on Taylor, and it'll be put Boyer at the line. So Boyer to shoot the 1-and-1. Second one by first one by Boyer is off the mark. Augusta quickly down the other way. Taylor on the other end lays it up and in. Taylor with his first 2. Here's Brown, 62-37, Neelsville. Roman, another 3-point attempt. That one no good. Ball tapped out. Jacobs tips it to Brennan King. King will bring it down the other way and get fouled. And King will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Roman's 3rd. Each team now with 8 team fouls. That one's short from King. Schroeder is in. Hazer and Kretlow in for Neelsville. Second one for King is good. Erickson into the front court. 62-38 Warriors. 8:13 left. Kretlow will hit the three. Kretlow with his second three in the game. Taylor. Leslin. Now Schroeder against Roman. Ball knocked away momentarily. Schroeder got it back. Jacobs works against Hazer. Gets a little up and under there. Blocked by Hazer, but picked up by Schroeder. Schroeder cut off to the basket. Loose ball picked up by King. King for three. Good. 20 points for King. Roman. Out to Hazer, top of the key. Three-pointer for Andrew is short. Goes after the loose ball, picked up by Leslin. Here's Jacobs. Drew Jacobs gets cut off on his way to the basket. Shot on the way is good for Schroeder. Here's Brown into the front court. Brown cut off on his way to the basket. Kretlow trying to lob it inside. Gives it to Erickson. Erickson, baseline jumper. Too strong. Shot on the way is no good for King. And here's Roman the other way. Roman leaves it back for Kretlow. Kretlow's long jumper, in and out. Schroeder. Now Leslin. Leslin for King. 6 minutes to go. 65-44. Neillsville. King shoots and hits. King. 22 now in the game for Brennan King. Brown dumps it inside to Roman. Roman can't hit the shot, but he's fouled. Roman to shoot two. First one for Alex is no good. Second one for Roman is good. Hayes is back in. Boyer's back in. They work it around the outside. King. Shot on the way, no good. Ball tapped out. Brown trying to save it. Does to Erickson. And there's Boyer on the baseline. And a foul is going to be called as Kretlow is going after a loose ball. First on Kretlow. And Schrader at the free throw line. Be a 1-and-1 situation here as Peckle's back in for the Warriors. Second free throw is good. Or excuse me, the front end for Schroeder is good. Schrader. They get another one. 68-47, Neillsville. And Schrader makes both. .506 left to go. 68-48, Neillsville. Hayes, ball knocked away by Jacobs. And they're going to say it was Jacobs who touched it last. Boyer with the ball. Out to Brown. Brown to Erickson. Erickson from long range. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Jacobs. Then Jacobs had it knocked away from behind. Boyer's got it. He'll put it up and in. .435 left. 70-48 Neillsville. Shot from Taylor is no good, but Schrader got the rebound. King. And Leslin hits the long jumper. His first points tonight. Three-pointer. Boyer on the left wing, out on top for Peckel. Peckel to Erickson. Erickson drives the right baseline, goes to Hayes inside, can't hit the shot. Boyer gets it, loose ball, his shot no good. Loose ball inside, picked up by Leslin. King into the front court for Augusta. King drives to the right of the paint, shoots, no, rebound Peckel. Brown back the other way, 3:40 left to go. Brown, now Boyer, another three-point attempt, that one's short. And here comes Brennan King. And a steal on this end. Boyer giving it to Peckel. We're going to see a wholesale substitutions here for the Warriors. Shot by Brown is short, gets his own rebound, back up and in. Brown with 17. 3 minutes left. 72-51 Warriors. Jacobs, shot on the way, and that one's short. Rebound Erickson. Erickson's going to fire it down the other way to Brown. Brown on the other end. Underhands to Boyer. Boyer's shot no good. Hayes trying to get the rebound, but King took it away from him. Ahead it comes to Taylor. Schrader in the corner. His jumper's no good. And Peckel is going to get called for a walk. Or was it a foul? They're going to have a foul here on Taylor.
It's a foul. Number 3 going to Taylor. It's fourth personal, 10-15 foul.
So the foul on Taylor will put Peckel at the free throw line to shoot the bonus. So the players that were going to come in have to wait. Peckel at the free throw line. And he's shooting two, I'm sorry. It was a two-shot double bonus. That's why they had to wait. So we got Hazer, Colin Knopf, Alex Roman, Ashton Schultz, and Peckel's going to check out here after this free throw as he makes the second one. And Max Kretlow will check in. 73-51. King steps back. And we got a foul on against Jacobs. Roman picked up the foul, his fourth. And it'll be Jacobs at the free throw line. Both teams now in the double bonus. And Jacobs makes one. His first make tonight. Second one is good. 20-point lead for the Warriors, 2:23 left. Roman to Hazer. Hazer wants to drive in, kicks it out to Colin. To Knopf, and now we get a 3-second violation against the Warriors. White is in, and also number 4, Spencer Pilgrim, in for the Augusta Beavers. Jace Peckel in for Neillsville. Alex Roman sits down. 21 points for Roman tonight. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Augusta. White. Taylor Ball knocked away from behind by Peckel. Taylor inbounds in the backcourt. White with it. White, now Schrader is going to fire up a long jumper. Peckel's got it for the Warriors. It'll be Hazer to bring it into the front court for Neillsville. Tretlow, Peckel. Peckel's going to fire up a long jumper. It's off the mark. White goes after it and gets it for Augusta. Here's Taylor into the front court. Taylor kicks it back out. Schrader. Now White. Leslin. Minute 13 left. 73-53. Here's White to the basket. Off the glass, no. Peckel with a rebound. Hazer will bring it back the other way for the Warriors. Hazer on the move. Hazer with the layup, no. And the rebound controlled by Augusta. Leslin, long range and hit it. Peckel into the front court with 38 seconds left. Peckel drives in, shoots, no. Rebound Leslin. Here's White the other way. Leslin again, and hits again. 16 seconds left, 73-59. Hazer will dribble out high. And that will do it. Warriors will win it 73-59 here tonight over Augusta. 73-59 our final. I'll be back with some final numbers after this.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Welcome back, Zaleski Sports, the Auburndale Christmas Tournament. It is game 4 of the day, game 8 of the tournament. Auburndale Eagles taking on the Waiawega Fremont Warhawks. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dan Ross, Bailey Miller here with me. She is doing all the hard work. I am here to talk basketball. And we have the boys championship up next. Auburndale, the host school, coming off an easy victory last night over the Augusta Beavers. Waiawega Fremont comes in after an impressive win over the Neillsville boys last night by about 15 points. And a lot of storylines coming into this. Of course, Auburndale, winners of 7 straight. They are 8-1 on the season. Their only loss was a close loss up in Marathon, which ends up being a really good loss. At the time, a lot of people wondered what it meant. Marathon's supposed to be down. It turns out Marathon's a very good team this year. And since then, Auburndale has gone on a run, winning 7 straight, like I said, including wins against Augusta, Assumption, Newman Catholic, and Stratford in the last couple of weeks. The Warhawks of Waiawega Fremont, they feature a 7-footer, Ethan Marquette. You're going to see a lot of him. He's definitely a force in the paint and something that Auburndale is going to have to kind of coach around. They are winners of 3 straight. They beat Neillsville by 18 last night, and the last couple of games before that, they won at Wild Rose by 14, and a really good win at Bonduelle, 57-56, a nail-biter. These teams definitely have a chance of seeing each other once again in the WIAA playoffs. Obviously, that is a couple months down the road. Probably 2 months on the road, 2 months and a week. Way too soon to be talking about seeds and projections and whatnot, but Waiawega Fremont getting their act together, starting to play much better ball. Got starting lineups here on Zaleski Sports. For Waiawega Fremont, coached by Kyle Loren. We'll announce them as the players come out here.
Tonight's starting lineups. First for the Warhawks, junior number 2, Hunter Meisenhelder.
Number 2, Hunter Meisenhelder, 4 points a game, 2.5 assists. Number 5, Jaden Rice, averaging 17 points, 8.5 boards a game. Number 14, Braden Arndt, 13 points, 4.5 boards, 4 assists. Do everything kind of player. 7-footer Ethan Marquette, he's averaging 9 and 8. And then number 24, Brace Dittman, 6 points a game, 7.5 rebounds. For the Auburndale Eagles, again, winners of 7 straight. They are tied for first in the Merriwood South. Probably the best small school conference in the state for many sports, but especially boys basketball this year. Senior number 5, Lucas Yeski, 11.5, 4.5. Number 11, senior Alex Wolfert, 15 points a game, 3 assists on the season. Number 23, junior Evan Scholl, averaging 7 and 3.5, 7 points, 3.5 rebounds. Number 24, Mason White Eagle, been impressive lately, 11.5 points a game, 3.5 rebounds. And then the biggest player on the floor for Auburndale is going to be Caden Weinfurter. He's a junior. Best shooter that Auburndale has at 11 points a game. This is expected to be a good one. To no surprise, the 7-footer wins the tip, and we are underway. Auburndale plays mostly man-to-man defense. Loose ball right off the bat. Ethan Marquette, the 7-footer, puts up a 14-footer and buries it. 2-0 Waiawega Fremont. Warhawks come out in man-to-man defense. Wilfert slip past the White Eagle, blocked. It will not be the first, or it will not be the last block of the night for the Warhawks. A little bit out of control. Dittman gets it to Meisenhelder. Follow, no good. The 7-footer can't get it to go. 3 opportunities for the Warhawks. Wilfert going to get called for the charge. His offhand pushed off. Wasn't really necessary, but tried to create a little bit of space. Got called for it. Good call by the official. Wayweaver Fremont shot the ball very well last night. I heard 10 for 15 or 10 for 16. Steal by White Eagle. Auburndale also shot well in the semifinal. That was a running clock win against Augusta. Yeski into the paint, left-handed, blocked. Quickly other way, Dittman. Back outside to Arndt. Arndt passed up on the three, made the extra pass to Dittman, who nails a three, and it's quick 5-0 Warhawks lead. I was impressed with the Warhawks last night. I know that Neillsville's a little bit down compared to past years, but they really handled Neillsville most of the game. White Eagle working on the 7-footer. Little two-man basketball. Really good idea. The 7-footer Marquette switched, and then he was on Wilford. Wilford got the ball to White Eagle but couldn't finish. And that's something that Auburndale struggled with in their game against Marathon and Big Grant Warren. Turnaround jumper, no good. Had a hard time exploiting Warren coming out to the perimeter to guard players. I'm sure that was definitely an area of emphasis for Coach Weinfurter. White Eagle able to get free underneath. Use the rim as a protector against the 7-foot blocker. 5-2 Warhawks. Knocked away. It's going to stay with the Warhawks. Big day of basketball. This morning we had Wauwatosa West girls defeat the Mosinee girls by 35, I believe. Girls championship, we had the Neillsville girls stay unbeaten over Auburndale. Offensive foul. It's going to be on Jaden Rice. It'll be his first. Made the basket, but don't count it. And then in the boys' third place game, we just saw Neillsville defeat Augusta. Augusta put up a pretty good fight. I think it ended up being about a 20-point game. Lots of basketball all over the Zaleski Sports Network this holiday week. Yeski into the paint. Almost stolen away. White Eagle saves it. This is Wilford. Three from the corner. No good. Back the other way come the Warhawks. Arndt trying to feed Marquette. Couldn't get it through all the legs. It's kicked out of bounds. Going to stay with Wauwatosa Fremont. Kind of a pseudo alley-oop to Rice. He misses it a little bit short. Auburndale with the rebound. Slow start for Auburndale so far. It's 5-2 Warhawks. Wilford, left-handed shot, no good. He gets his own rebound, and the putback is good. The Warhawk coaching staff has the 7-footer Marquette really shadowing White Eagle. And despite a 7-footer, Auburndale staying in their man defense. Outside shot missed by Arndt. Back the other way quickly. Wilford waits for his teammates. White Eagle in the short corner. Won't be able to do much there. Yeski takes it into the paint. This is Scholl from the outside. Misses it short. Offensive rebound. This is Weinfurter in the corner. Wilford left-handed, no good. Rebound comes down to Marquette. Marquette has shown flashes in this tournament. This is a long two, short. Good save. This is going to be Arndt for three, no good, off the rim, short. Just barely missed, it was right on. Scholl drives baseline, kick back outside. Weinfurter, college three, stuffed against the rim. White Eagle, active on the offensive board. Scores it over the 7-footer. 6-5 Eagles. See what the Warhawks can get going this time down. Three from the wing is good. Nice looking shot by Meisenhelder. His first basket of the night, 8-6 Warhawks. Yeski finds the cutting Wilford. Slip pass to White Eagle. Puts it up over the 7-footer. 6 points inside. Kind of surprising. We're tied at 8. Surprising in that all 6 of those points have been at the rim. Having an active 7-footer in there, definitely something that we don't see a whole lot in the Marywood South. Line change here. We have Blake Rabb in the game, Trayton Weber, and Caden Anderson. For Waiwega Fremont, looks like we have Nicholas Hebner. Caleb Leschke also checked into the game. Not a lot of stoppages, so those players are waiting at the table for quite some time. Rabb dribbles out of the corner, finds Wolfert. Yeski is fouled by Marquette. Let's see if they said he was going up for the shot. That's the first foul on Marquette. And Yeski is in the act of shooting, so he'll shoot 2. Yeski had 8 points last night. First free throw rolls off, no good. Head into Fleet Farm and get up to 75% off at their store-wide clearance event. Find crazy deals on toys, games, holiday decor, and lights, and apparel for the family. Fleet Farm, get everything you need in one stop. Yeski misses both free throws, but the Eagles are able to get the offensive rebound. Anderson picks up his dribble. Back outside to Weber. Weber thought about putting it up, but saw a really tall guy in the way. Yeski up over everyone, no good. Rebound comes down to Leschke. We saw Marquette affected that shot, even though he wasn't able to get his hands on it. It's a nice post touch here. Marquette can't finish. Auburndale trying to push the tempo a little bit, this time down. Rabb inside, Weber. Back outside, this is going to be Anderson for 3. Back iron, no good. Loose ball. This is going to be Anderson again. Can't get it to go. And Hubner rips down the rebound. Tied at 8. Just about 8 minutes in. Evenly matched game so far. Auburndale plays really well at home. Don't know how many games they've lost at home the last couple of years, but not a whole lot. A turnover. Meisenhelder back in the game. Looking at stats, and I haven't seen Waiwega Fremont play a whole lot this year. They're not on the Zaleski Sports Network too often. But looking at stats and talking to people around the program, not a very deep team. Definitely 7, maybe 8 deep. But it's not these type of teams that can play 9, 10, 11 guys. Marquette is out of the game. Weinfurter, 3, no good, short. Offensive rebound comes down to Anderson. Looked like Weinfurter forced the issue on that three. White Eagle here on the wing. Anderson takes it into the paint. He's fouled. 2 shots coming up. Foul's going to be on Jaden Rice, his second. Nikolai Construction, it's time to get back to work. It's time to find a great job with great pay at Nikolai Construction. Find year-round work in carpentry, concrete, and steel that has you home every night. Stop in and see Brad or Rob at Nikolai Construction on 29th Street in Marshfield. Get back to work with Nikolai Construction. Eagles have missed their first 3 free throws tonight. Anderson trying to change that here. Free throw's good. Anderson had 7 last night. That's his first point of this one. Auburndale with a 1-point lead. Auburndale showing full court man this time down. Just to make Warhawks think a little bit. 3-pointer from the wing is good. That's Nicholas Ebner. 2-point lead. Weinfurter turns, faces, dribbles, spins over his left shoulder off the rim. No good. Great box out that time by Sawyer Kahns. We saw Wyawega last night really try to get into transition. They're very successful. And they shot the ball very well. They have the ball this time down, a 2-point lead. Inside out basketball. Good switch defensively that time for Auburndale. Warhawks being patient this time. Auburndale switching a lot this time down. Warhawks setting good picks. Meisenhelder thought about that shot. It's been a long possession. Shot fake by Hebner. Tries to slip pass inside to Dittman. Turned it over. Under 7.5 to play. 11-9 Warhawks. Weinfurter. A lot of contact. No call. Off Auburndale going back to the Warhawks. Back into the game for the Eagles. Wolfert and Scholl. This looks like a straight full court man. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. A lot of times teams like to play a full court man just to make the guards have to concentrate all the way down the floor. Not really in it for turnovers. 3 from the wing is good. The second of the night for Meisenhelder. It's the biggest Warhawk lead of the night. 14-9. A little bit of a scoring drought for the Eagles here. White Eagle outside to Rab. Rab, top of the key. This is Wolfert. Bumped, trying to split the defenders. They're going to get in out of bounds underneath the Warhawk basket. It falls on Kahns, his first. 6:41 to play here in the first half. Warhawks 14, Eagles 9. Yeski to inbound. Knocked away. Good effort by Marquette. I'll tell you what, putting a 7-footer on the ball or right in front of the ball tends to work out pretty well. He's protecting the rim this time down. Yeski with the ball in the corner. Wolfert trying to feed Yeski. Yeski in some trouble, finds White Eagle. Working against the 7-footer. He gets it up and over him. 8 for White Eagle, all in the paint. That's one thing that Neilsville did not do last night is challenge the 7-footer to beat them. on both ends of the floor. 1 point game. Inside touch for Dittman. Dittman working baseline. Let's see if that's out of bounds, if they're going to get the hook. Nope, they're going to get an offensive foul on Dittman. Looked like his left elbow, he kind of had it attached to the hip of the defender. Used it. They did correct the score. It's 14-11. It was 14-13 for a while. Didn't make sense. But they got it. Shoulder tie off the backboard. No good. Dittman with a nice block out. Marquette with a post touch. He's going to put up a 12-foot jumper. Is good. He does have a pretty nice looking shot. Something that could definitely help him if he has ambitions at the next level. Everybody's looking for a 6'11", 7-foot shooter. Yeski throws it into the Warhawk bench. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Aert State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kerry Van Aert State Farm on Facebook to get started. 5-point Wyowega Fremont lead. 5:15 left to play in the first half. Ooh, kind of an over the head reverse layup, making his own space. Biggest Wyowega lead of the night. Wolfert, tough pass to White Eagle, outside to Yeski. Yeski drives into the paint, misses it short. This is going up. Messenhelder, 3 off the rim, over the backboard. It's going to go back to Auburndale. It felt like if that one goes in, that momentum is really on the side of the Warhawks with an Auburndale timeout. Coach Weinfurter able to save it. Weinfurter driving. Gets the ball back in the corner. White Eagle tries to go up over the 7-footer. Yeski, rebound, put back, good, and the foul. Falls on Caleb Leschke. He's first. Back into the game comes Nicholas Hebner. Yeski with a chance to redeem himself at the free throw line. He missed his first 2 of the night. This to make it a 4-point game. Short. Weinfurter with the rebound. Yeski outside, thought about the 3. Gonna reset the offense. Yeski goes baseline. Back top of the key, Scholl. Handoff to Wilford. Wilford outside. Scholl will take the 3. Little bit long. Looked good from where we were. Right on, just a little bit long. 3:45 left to play in the first half. It's a 5-point lead for Wyowega Fremont. Marquette working inside. Good vision. Another post touch. Has Weinfurter on his back. Weinfurter got a piece of that. White Eagle comes away with it. Long pass. Yeski able to save it, but saves it back to the Warhawks. Wolfert dove into the Warhawk bench. Coming back the other way. Skip pass. Lashke had 2 defenders up in the air. Marquette, turnaround jumper, no good. Tough pass. Yeski has it. Falls down, keeps his dribble. Back outside, this is Wolfert. Short corner, White Eagle. Weinfurter driving. Yeski outside 3. No good and off the cable, out of bounds. Getting a little bit up and down here. The officials trying to make sure that we have the correct number of players on the floor. Looks like 5 and 5. We're good. 2:51 to play. 5-point Weyauwega Fremont lead. This is a little bit more than a man press. That's over and back, yep. Marquette touched it in the front court, went off of his leg into the back court. Sometimes you don't need to get a steal, a live ball turnover. Sometimes you just need to show some pressure and mistakes are made. 5-point lead, little over 2.5 to play in the first half. Good game so far. Both teams trying to figure each other out. Wolfert backing down Arndt. Shots no good. Ball's still loose. Rebound comes down to Kahns. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. Auburndale showing zone that time down. Anderson with the ball, top of the key. Yeski's going to step into one. Look good. A little bit short. Huebner with the rebound. Feels like Auburndale's rushing things a little bit. Marquette shot off the backboard, no good. Scholl finds Wolfert. Wolfert had White Eagle cutting to the rim. Good decision not to pass it as the defense got back quickly. Offense a little bit crisper this time down. Wolfert shot no good. Didn't hit anything. Auburndale. I feel like we're rushing the ball a little bit. Auburndale back in the zone this time down. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. Yeski with the rebound. Wolfert up ahead to Weber. Anderson finds White Eagle in the paint for two. Back over the 7-footer again. White Eagle has 10 of Auburndale's 15. Under a minute to play. See if the Warhawks hold for one. Down to 22 seconds. All the way to the basket is Arndt for two. 8 seconds to play in the first half. Wolfert looks up at the clock. Down to 5. Wolfert spin. Ball's hit away. Throws it up over his head. No good, and that's halftime. Maybe a little bit of a surprising first half. It is the Warhawks from Weyauwega Fremont, 20, Auburndale 15. We're going to send it to commercial. We'll be back in a few with some analysis of the first half and the leading scorers for each team after this on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, that's what Chai has. It's the connection that he has, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this fall.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Welcome back on Zaleski Sports. I'm Dan Ross, Bailey Miller, producing the show. Happy to have you. Happy to have lots of people in the chat. Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it clean. That's all that we ask. Just about 75 seconds left to go before the second half. Leading scorers. 2015, Weyauwega Fremont leads Auburndale. For Auburndale, 10 points for Mason White Eagle, 2 points apiece for Lucas Yeski and Alex Wolford, and 1 point for Caden Anderson. One of the stories of the first half, Auburndale only 1 of 5 at the free throw line, something that I'm sure was brought up by the coaches in the locker room. For Weyauwega Fremont, 6 points apiece for Hunter Meisenhelder and Ethan Marquette. 3 points apiece for Nicholas Hebner and Bryce Dittman. 2 points for Braden Arndt. No free throws shot by Weyauwega Fremont in the first half. So, yep, it is a 5-point lead. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. And Purple Mountain Solutions, your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is that you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Quick foul here. Braden Arndt, his first. First free throw is good for Wolford. Second free throw also good. Three-point game. Weyauwega Fremont with the ball. Their first possession here of the second half. Marquette with the inside touch. Up over the defender, no good. Wilford with the rebound. Like I said in the chat, Auburndale second half team, especially on their home floor, they play a lot better this way. Not really sure why that is. Maybe they practice a little bit more on this half. White Eagle able to save it. Gets it to Scholl. Wilford for the tie. Got it. Wilford. All 5 of Auburndale's second half points were tied at 20. 1 minute in. Auburndale back to man. They did play zone the last couple of minutes of the first half. Slicing into the paint is Arndt. No good, but Marquette's there to follow. Marquette has 8. Warhawks back to a 2-point lead. Looked like that time Meisenhelder got caught in no man zone. Definitely not trying to foul the ball handler, but Arma's kind of in the way. 2 quick team fouls for the Warhawks. Inside touch, White Eagle. Underneath the basket, back outside. Wilfert, inside touch. Here's Caden. Caden, 12-foot jumper is good. A little bit of a fadeaway by Weinferter. Tied once again. We've had some good games at this Christmas tournament. We haven't had any fantastic finishes yet. Maybe we're in for one here. Arndt, top of the key, loses the 3 and hits it. 25-22, Waiwega Fremont back on top. Wilford spins in the lane, picks up, shoots the ball from his hip. Very well done. Wilford's got 7 points here in the second half in the first 2.5 minutes. Rice into the lane, dishes it to Marquette. One of the easiest assists that he's going to have all season. Weinferter inside to Wilfert. Wilfert over his left shoulder, off the glass and good. Wilfert taking over, 9 points here in the second half. 11 on the game, averages 15 a game coming in. Auburndale plays 3 seniors in their starting 5. The rest are juniors. Tough shot, but offensive rebound by Marquette. He's going to earn 2 at the free throw line. That's Yeski's first foul. Marquette has 10 points, already above his season average, having a good game tonight. First free throw, back iron, no good. Opportunity to give the Warhawks a 2-point lead. Rattles out, no good. So Auburndale with a chance to take the lead, this time down. Scholl finds Wilfert, corner, 3, short, no good. Rebound comes down to Arndt. 14.5 to play in the game, 1-point Warhawk lead. Rice will take this 3, around the rim, no good. Looked like it was halfway down. See, the offense is a little bit more fluid here in the second half. Wilfert out to Weinferter, 3 off the front rim, no good. Marquette with the rebound. Quickly the other way. This is Dittman for 3, buried it. Warhawk lead expands to 4. White Eagle gets a touch in the short corner. He's going to challenge the 7-footer. Outside to Scholl. Scholl's going to drive to the paint to White Eagle. White Eagle is blocked. Marquette takes the ball away. Almost stolen back by White Eagle. Quickly the other way. This is Rice. Can't get it to go. Wilfert with the rebound. Little accidental push from behind. No harm. Wilfert working on Arndt. He's fouled. See if they say that he's in the act of shooting. It looks like he might be. Falls on Arndt, his second. Wilfert to the line to shoot 2. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals, and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Phone number is 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468. That's Whitetail Properties. Wolfert hits both free throws. 11 here in the second half. Already, the first under 5 minutes. Straight man pressure this time. Blake Rabb trying to hound Braden Arndt. Huebner thought about that three as Auburndale tried to recover from the high screen. Marquette kind of bowls over Yeski, no call. Good call by the official to let that play out. Not enough contact either way to call anything. Rapp finds White Eagle. White Eagle over the 7-footer again. He has 12 points and they're all in the paint. Just a little bit quicker. The shot's a little bit quicker than what Marquette can get his arm up to block. Interesting and unexpected, I would say. Here's Arndt. He is fouled in the act of shooting. It was actually after he came down, but it was still the shooting motion, so he's going to get 2 shots. Arndt to the line to shoot 2, his first trip here tonight. Tie game, 12-11 to play. First free throw is good. Second free throw, also good. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Rabb, outside shot, short. White Eagle able to save it. He is hustling his butt off tonight. Scholl in trouble, finds Wolfert. Wolfert tries to find Rabb, throws it behind him. White Eagle's going to get called for a foul. It'll be his first. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. $11:33 left to play in the game. Warhawks have led virtually the entire game. The lead is down to 2. A lot of ties. Been a pretty close matchup. Meisenhelder short on a 3. Rebound coming back the other way. Wolfert gets behind the defense, gets the layup. 13 here in the second half. It's been the Alex Wolfert show so far. Tie game, 11:05 to play. It's the Auburndale Christmas Tournament Championship game. Auburndale's won 7 in a row. Weyerhaeuser Fremont has won 3 in a row. A good non-conference opportunity for both teams. And potential playoff matchup, you never know. They're in the same half-sectional. Marquette working on White Eagle. Fade away, no good. Rabb with the rebound. Quickly the other way. Wolfert picks up his dribble. White Eagle working on the 7-footer. Again. Over and over. White Eagle again. 14 points in the paint. Auburndale with a 2-point lead now. Stolen away. Rabb all by himself. Left-handed layup. Missed. He missed it long. And now a foul on Rabb. In close games, those types of plays oftentimes come back to to haunt you, where you think, man, if we would have had that layup. Might come down to that tonight. 10:05 to play. Auburndale leads by 2. Timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here. Give me a chance to talk about Express Employment Professionals. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Purple Mountain Solutions, your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Again, thanks so much to all of our sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. If you have a choice of choosing between companies for a service that you need, please help out the sponsors that help us deliver high school sports for free on the internet. Blake Rabb just picked up his 3rd foul. Our sponsors are the reason that we are able to show this and not have the paywall. Sometimes you've probably seen it. Maybe your favorite team is playing on the road and they want you to pay $10 for a month. Not here. It's free. Marquette with a touch inside. Has Weinfurter on his back shoulder. Offensive rebound. Nice job by Dittman. Ball's loose. Wolford has it. Auburndale comes down across the timeline with a 2-point lead. Wolford finds Rabb. Weinfurter. Fadeaway jumper. Back iron. No good. Good rebound by Weber. Wolford. Long 3. He has 16 in the second half. Having himself a game. This is the biggest Auburndale lead of the night. It's 5. Tough defense by Anderson. A lot of steps. Yeah, they're going to call for traveling. A lot of contact. The officials haven't been calling a lot of that contact. Had to call something. Looks like it was traveling that time down. We're into the 4th quarter. If we played by quarters, we're in the 4th quarter. Here in Auburndale. Auburndale Christmas Tournament championship game. Auburndale leads this one by 5. Wolford, another 3, short. But it rolls in! Shooters roll. Wolford's got 21. It's not bad for having 2 in the first half. Marquette 3, buried it. We got a 7-footer burying 3s. Back and forth we go. Auburndale up by 5. 7:50 left to play. Marquette's going to get called for a foul. Only be his 2nd. Team 6th. Auburndale's going to be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Marquette's going to get a breather. Into the game, Caleb Leschke. Anderson is going to get called. He was fouled, falling to the ground. He's actually going to be able to shoot free throws here. Or not. No, this is the 6th team foul, looks like. 5th team foul. Falls on Leschke, his 2nd. Wyowiga definitely shadowing Wolford everywhere he's going now. Turnaround jumper, Wolford 3, no good. Good rebound by Weber. Had to go a long way to retrieve that. Foul's going to be on Jaden Rice, his third. Blake Rabb has 3. Jaden Rice has 3. One player for each team with 3 fouls. 7:23 left to play. In some trouble. Following tonight's game, we're going to have the announcement of the all-tournament team, medals to the winners, and we're going to interview the winning coach and the player of the game. Alex Wolfert definitely in the conversation. Let's take a timeout, Bailey. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Welcome back to Auburndale High School. 6:59 left to play. Auburndale leads Weyauwega-Fremont 40-35. It's a 5-point Warhawk lead at the half. Auburndale outscoring Weyauwega-Fremont by 10 here in the second half. See what Coach Weinfurter has dialed up here out of the timeout. Looks like they're running their base offense. The Auburndale offense just a lot crisper here coming out of the halftime locker room. Wolfert hands off to Rabb. Not a lot going down towards the basket here at this possession. Weber's working, finds Yeski on the outside, drives baseline, creates some distance, some space. No good. Arndt with the rebound. Outside look, Dittman, 3, got it. 2-point game, 6 minutes to play. Stolen away, good play by Arndt. Takes it himself and we're tied. Arndt has 9. Tied at 40, 5:40 to play. Anderson trying to get to Wolfert. We're going to have a jump ball. Tensions brewing between the teams right now. Jump ball looks like it's going to go back to the Warhawks. Yep, and it will.
Jump ball, possession.
The guys are getting heated. A lot of words being said. A little pushing, shoving. White Eagle back into the game. Scholl back in the game. I don't think Coach Weinfurter can take Wolfert out of the game, and Wolfert was one of them that was really heated during that held ball. Warhawks ball. Tie game. 5:26 to play. Rabb steals the ball away. Gets it to Yeski. Auburndale with a chance to take the lead. Yeski loses it out of bounds. Back to Weyauwega. And a lot more talking, and the officials have to get involved once again. The officials doing a good job trying to keep on top of this. They are playing for a championship here. 5 minutes to play. We are tied at 40. Outside shot. Leschke, 3, no good. Rebound down to White Eagle. A good open look. Wolfert. That's it off to Scholl. Scholl picked up his dribble. White Eagle